So we are looking at an example of a binomial probability calculation in which, say, we have n independent trials and each trial has only one of the two outcomes, success or failure, and the probability of a success in each trial is p, and we shall see how to work on such cases by using the binomial probability calculations. So let me take an example in which, say, we have 12 independent trials, okay, and say p in this case is 0.88. That is, probability that we shall have success in any of the trials is how much? 0.88. And say we would like to get, say, 8 successes in these 12 trials, okay? So the way we would do this calculation in the calculator that we are using is, let's pick up the binomial probability distribution feature, okay? So we are going to pick binomial PDF because we are calculating the probability of an individual or a particular outcome, and PDF stands for probability density function. So here we are looking at binom PDF because we are calculating the probability of exactly 8 successes. So when we choose that, number of trials is how many? That's 12. And the probability of a success is how much? 0.88. And my x value is 8. Okay? And when you say paste, then it gives this binom PDF function. It's going to calculate that for you. And the answer is 0.03691 approximately. All right? Now let us consider a situation in which my calculator doesn't give me the windows in which I could enter all the numbers. So in that type of a calculator, what I can do is, I'll just do the same thing. I can go directly to feature A and get this function directly, but anyways, so in binom PDF, what you would do is first enter the total number of trials, and here the order will be important, then enter the probability, and then enter the number of outcomes, and you get the same answer. Now let's look at another feature in the calculator for this. Now let us look at a situation in which we have to compute the probability that the number of successes is 7 or less, which means it is either 0, 1, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7. Okay, so what we are doing, we are accumulating all the outcomes starting from the beginning to 7. So in this case, you will use the cumulative probability calculation feature. So where it says 7 or less, that is, it includes all the outcomes from 0 through 7. So there you can use the binomial cumulative density calculation. Okay, so here you have the number of trials as 2, and the probability of a success in each trial is 0.88, and in the CDF, our x value will be the highest possible, or the highest value of the outcomes that you are looking at, and here the value is going to be 0.0095 approximately. And say you are using a little older calculator, so in this case you would do the same thing. All you have to do is just enter the number in, or numbers in, that particular order. So instead of PDF or just a particular value for success, we have a cumulative set of values here. Okay, so we will go in the same order, and the answer here is the same as it would have been in the other case. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions.